Namaskar. Welcome back to KNS Biochemistry channel. In this session, I am going to talk about a topic related to medical field. Suppose if we are visiting some hospitals or some medical shops or any place which is related to medical area, we can able to see some of the medical abbreviations or terms used there. Some terms written over there. If you read that terms or that abbreviations or some symbols, you see that as a common man we cannot understand that. But at the same time, the people who are working in that area, that is medical field, they will know the meaning of those things. They will understand the words. They will know the that is the expansion of the abbreviations. How do they know it? Because they are in that field. They read all those things. They understand that things, so it becomes easy for them. But for a common man, it looks like something new, some new words, or the words that cannot be pronounced, or the abbreviations that could not be expanded. So in that situation, so we'll feel that we have to know something about those medical terms. So this session is going to help you all, whoever is not there in the medical field, they can understand some of the words, some of the abbreviations used in medical field. So I'm going to talk about medical terminology, that is the words, the medical terms used in the field of medicine. So let us start the session now.
So in this session we are going to see about the continuation of medical terminology under medical coding. So here we are going to see about suffixes used in medical terminology. They are related to medical processes. Suffixes related to medical processes. So here you see that some of the suffixes, they are used in some processes, like softening of the walls of an artery or arteries. Then it is called arterio, means artery, and Malaysia means abnormal softening of that artery. So Malaysia, it is the opposite of sclerosis. So necrosis. What is necrosis? Necrosis means a tissue death. Arterionecrosis, that is a word. Arterionecrosis is the tissue death of any artery or arteries. That means arterio. Necrosis means tissue death. Sclerosis means abnormal hardening. Arteriosclerosis, that means it is the abnormal hardening of the walls of an artery or arteries. So the artery or arterio means walls of the blood vessel. Sclerosis means abnormal hardening of the vessels. So sclerosis is the just opposite of Malaysia. Then stenosis. Stenosis means abnormal narrowing of some walls. So arteriostenosis, the word stenosis is the abnormal. So stenosis, abnormal narrowing. So abnormal narrowing artery is called arteriostenosis. Then some of the suffixes related to procedures. So that is some suffixes identify the procedure that is performed on the body part identified by the word root. For example, synthesis. Synthesis is a surgical puncture to remove fluid for diagnostic purposes or to remove excess fluid. Abdominocentesis means the surgical puncture of the abdominal cavity to remove fluid from the abdomen. Centesis means surgical puncture. You are puncturing something to remove the fluid from that area. Then graphy. Next one, graphy. It means the process of producing a picture or a record. Angiography. Angiography means the process of producing a radiographic or X-ray study of blood vessels after the injection of a contrast medium to make these blood vessels visible. Angio means blood vessel. Graphy means process of recording some results. Then gram. Gram means a picture or any record. An angiogram. It is the resulting film that is produced by angiography. So angio means blood vessel and gram means picture or record. Angiogram. Plasty means surgical repair. Surgical plasty. Arthroscopy means the visual examination of the internal structure of a joint. Arthro means joint. Scopy means visual examination. So visual examination of the joint. Then the double R suffixes. The double R suffixes. Suffixes beginning with 2R. That is 2R. R's often referred to as the double R's. They can be particularly confusing sometimes. So they are grouped together here to help you understand the word parts and to remember the differences. RRHAGE and RRHAGIA. Rage or ragia. It means bleeding. However, they are most often used to describe sudden or severe bleeding of the blood from the blood vessel. A hemorrhage. Heme is the nothing but the RBC. So hemorrhage is the loss of a large amount of blood in a short time. So heme means blood and rage means abnormal excessive fluid discharge. So this term also used to mean bleeding or bleed. So raphy means surgical suturing to close a wound and includes the use of sutures, staples or surgical glue. Myography is the surgical suturing of a muscle wound. So myo means muscle and raphy means surgical, that is suturing of something. Rhea means flow or discharge and refers to the flow of most body fluid. Rhea. It is the frequent flow of loose or watery stool, S-T-O-O-L, watery stools. So dia means through, rhea means flow or discharge. Then rhexis means rupture. Myorrhexis, it is the rupture of a muscle. So myo means muscle, rhexis means rupture. And here you can see a medical term used. The term prenatal is created by joining the suffix al to the root word or word root nat and then finally you are adding the prefix pre. So neonatal, that is NAT, nat means birth, al means pertaining to, that is a suffix. Then pre, that is a prefix. Pre means before. So prenatal, the time and events before the birth. Time and events before the birth. So the term natal means pertaining to birth. Nat means birth and al means pertaining to that. The following examples show how prefixes change the meaning of the terms. Prenatal means the time and events before birth that is already total. Pre means before, nat means birth, and al means pertaining to something. So perinatal refers to time and events surrounding the birth. That means peri means surrounding, nat means birth, and al means pertaining to. So this is the time just before or during and just after the birth. Then postnatal refers to the time and events after birth. Post means after, nat means birth, and al means pertaining to. So here you can see some of the prefixes describing direction, quantity, size and amount. That is shown in the table. AB, away from, negative or absent. Dextro, right side. Ex, out of or outside, away from. Macro means large, abnormal size or long. Mega or megalo, large, great. Pre means before. Add, toward or to or in the direction of. Sinistro, left side. In means in or into, not, without. Micro means small. Oligo means scanty, few. Post, prefixes describing direction, quantity, size and amount. So in that you can see that micro means micro, small. Oligo means scanty or few, very few. Post means after or behind. Then dys, dis means bad or difficult or painful. Dysfunctional means an organ or body part that is not working properly. Hyper means excessive or increased. Hypertension is higher than normal blood pressure. That is called hypertension. Inter means between or among. Interstitial means between but not within the parts of a tissue. That is called interstitial. Sub means under or less or below. For example, subcostal means below a rib or ribs. EU means good, normal, well or easy. So eupnea means easy or normal breathing. Hypo means deficient or decreased. Hypotension is lower than normal blood pressure. Then intra means within or inside. Intramuscular means within the muscle. Super or supra mean above or excessive. Supracostal means above or outside the ribs, outside the rib. That is called super or supra. And we have got some contrasting prefixes also. Contrasting prefixes like AB. Ab means away from. That is abnormal. Means not normal or away from normal. But if you take AD, add means toward or in the direction of. Addiction means drawn toward or a strong dependence on a drug or substance. Dys, dis means bad, difficult or painful. Dysfunctional means an organ or body part that is not working properly. EU means good, normal, well or easy. That is eupnea means easy or normal breathing. So you see that both are contrasting. This is abnormal and this is normal. Hyper means excessive or increased, hypertension. Here hypo means deficient or decreased. Both are contrasting, opposite each other. Inter means between or among. Interstitial means between but not within the parts of your tissue. Here intra means within or inside. Intramuscular means within the muscle. Sub means under, less or below. Subcostal means below a rib or ribs. Super or supra means above or excessive. Supracostal means above or outside the.
Dear friends, hope you have become familiar with some of the medical terminologies, some of the terms used, some of the medical words which is commonly used in the medical area. I hope whoever is watching this session will come to know about those words that will help them a lot wherever they go. So I'll be giving more words, more informations about these medical terms, the other video sessions also. Until then, it is a bye from KNS Biochemistry. Thank you very much. Namaskar.